guys, it was like I said, it was a lifetime experience. If you want to go to the next slide, go back one. I'm sorry. This was a picture we took at the Normandy American Cemetery, right outside of Omaha Beach. This was a group picture. Okay. We went to London, and you can see some of how long we traveled. We had 48 people in our in our group. We just took players, managers, staff, and families. We saw Buckingham Palace, Parliament Building, House of Lords, House of Commons, Westminster Abbey, Downing Street, Piccadilly Square, Big Ben. We went and toured the Olympic Stadium, the London Eye, London Bridge, London Tower Bridge. Borough Market was interesting. We took a guided tour of the Churchill War Rooms and a guided tour of the British Imperial Museum. Played game one. The Churchill War Rooms, for me, was interesting because it was really only 12 feet underground. So it wasn't as deep as you probably would imagine it was. So it probably was not relatively safe during World War II. We played the London Lions in our first game. I want to give a lot of credit to Cam's dad, Daniel Hildreth. It's the only time I've ever played an overseas game where the gym was sold out. It was incredible overseas environment for us to play in. His mom and dad were at the game. He had a bunch of family there, and Matthew Marshall's parents were there and his brothers, and they also joined us in Amsterdam. From there, we went to Paris. That's the Imperial, that's the Olympic Park. This is all London. Then we went to Paris, had a bike tour. That will probably be my last bike tour. I did wipe out, land on my shoulder in my hip. Luckily, I didn't break anything, but I did it in front of a lot of people. I bounced up. You'd be proud of me, like Sam Hartman back there. And when he gets sacked, he bounces right up like he didn't get hurt. I did the same thing. It hurt. I tried not to rub it, but we saw a lot of really interesting things along that trip. My tour guide went way too fast for me. I wasn't very happy with her.